Blueberry Australia is a company that is selling products mainly made by blueberry, and it is currently sourcing ingredients from Australia growing sources. Blueberry Australia has local manufacturing factories and team to deliver blueberry products to different customers, such as supermarket and convenience stores. Blueberry is rich in vitamins, minerals, where the antioxidant properties and potential health benefits would be particularly suitable for people with cancer treatment, such as colon cancer. Therefore, the products sold by Blueberry Australia includes frozen blueberries, blueberry snack bar, organic blueberry yogurt, and so on. The blueberry demand is extremely strong that the blueberry products in Australia has attracted health-conscious customers from different markets. The market demand is strong that the leading companies in industry have more than 130 million sales in Australia. There are also federal government grants to support the expansion of export market. The manufacturing process of the most popular blueberry products would be blueberry yogurt. The manufacturing process includes modifying milk composition, pasteurization and homogenization, fermentation, adding blueberry as ingredients, quality control, packaging, and so on. The supermarkets are the main marketing and selling distribution channels of Blueberry Australia, which include the major supermarkets in Australia, Woolworths, Coles, and Aldi. However, there are also wholesalers buying products from Blueberry Australia that they may export our blueberry products to overseas. It is interested in setting a subsidiary in Kiribati for manufacturing and selling in overseas market or sent back to Australia for retailing.
Kiribati is a country in the Central Pacific Ocean, and its official language are English and Gujarati. Its capital is located in Torwood, and it is independent from United Kingdom since 1979. The total GDP is about $250 million, and its currency is Kiribati and Australia dollars. There are currently 11,136 people living in the Kiribati. The more than 50% live in the capital city Torwood. The major religion is Christianity, while Kiribati only offers free and compulsory in the first 6 years of primary education. However, higher education is under development that people have to go overseas for studying university. There are constitution and customary law that are governing the judiciary of Kiribati. Therefore, the legal system of Kiribati is a combination of common law and supplemented by customary law. The typical business structure are company, but the company need to pay 20% to 35% structure test. There are high similarities between Australia and Kiribati's cultural dimensions. In terms of individualism, with more concern on one's interest, masculinity that the role of both genders is clear and seems certainty, avoidance. The only difference would be power, distance, and long-term orientation. The expansion to Kiribati would provide benefit for the fit in cultural value with Australia, the potential to produce blueberry products in the large scale, expanding to Asian market to take advantage of Kiribati's location, and so on. The preferred making the Kiribati's operation is possible that it can supplement Australia's operation.
The Kiribati is proposed to operate as a subsidiary of Blueberry Australia, that the company can obtain all the support from different departments of the organization. The benefit for setting up a fully controlled subsidiary in Kiribati is that the optional control of the company would be totally in hand of parent company, so that the management and policies would be following the Australia's headquarters. Speed decisions and better coordination of resources between parent company and the subsidiary would be feasible. This would allow the company to adopt external change in business decision making. The subsidiary in Kiribati is simply an extension of Australia's operations so that similar departments in parent entity would be established in subsidiary, which ensures the coordination and control in subsidiary. The management with similar experience in Australia would be taken in charge of responsibility in similar departments in Kiribati. However, local people in Kiribati would still be hired to assist in operation. The Sustainable Development Goal 4 and 5 are addressed in business expansion, and the relevant policies in place to support these goals are namely encouraging employees in Kiribati to return to school to study, and financial incentive would be provided. Gender equality would be addressed in recruitment promotion period so that both men and women in Kiribati would experience gender equality in as if in Australia's culture. The company will keep all the accounting records in place for the tax compliance, and all laws in Kiribati would be compliant, including work hour, minimum wage, super full requirements, and so on. This would minimize all future risks of being sued by government or employees in order to operate the business sustainably.
The subsidiary in Kiribati may involve production, exporting, and retaining business. That Kiribati's subsidiary would be invested for $2 million in order to set up factories, investing in equipment, office, and so on. The staging cost would be $500,000 per half year, so that total length of investment would be 2 years. That would reduce immediate cash outflow of the business. The factory investment in Kiribati may be used for claiming depreciation to reduce parent company's tax profits. Kiribati's subsidiary would be totally in control by Australian parent company, and Australian culture do have some difference as compared with Kiribati. All the standing employees in Kiribati's subsidiary would be promoted to top management, and they would be sent into Australia for training to gradually promote to become Kiribati subsidiary's CEO in future. Respect of local culture and trust on the local talents would be implemented by increasing promotion opportunities to them. Kiribati Corporate's social responsibility strategy in its subsidiary would include increasing the diversity of employees in order to respect the difference amongst each other. Other strategies may include donations, sponsoring local and cultural activities, supporting education activities starting at lower margin for local customers in Kiribati. Kiribati's subsidiary also addressed its environmental influence that it would reduce the use of paper in the business process, minimizing waste in the production process, increasing recyclability of package, using sustainable material in production process, and so on. At the end, we're likely to conclude that the subsidiary in Kiribati to present a new chance for Australian parent entity to expand business to overseas and take advantages of the local resources in Kiribati. The investment in Kiribati is proved to be valuable in the long run, and this investment should be supported.